Hi girls. So I have way more of you here now. And I've had a couple of you ask me how I do my makeup, which is extremely flattering. Thank you. So let's just get into it. First off, I want to say that I have combination oily skin. So keep that in context when I'm describing the makeup products that I've been using, because they might not work for your skin texture. So first off, I go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I actually really like this one. I just applied that all over my face. We are sticky. Now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match because it's the closest to my shade right now. It's not actually my favorite concealer. I just use this to spot conceal all of this stuff here. Now that that's all concealed, I go in with an angled fluffy brush. This is by Quo Beauty. Blend it in. I don't like this concealer because it does kind of accentuate the pores down here. I just don't have the money right now to go buy a new concealer. So we're working with what we got. Now that we're all blended, I'll show you what it looks like. You can see it does look a little cakey. So again, I'm not a professional. Also, I lost my tweezers. Do not come for me in the comments. I know my eyebrows need to be organized. I just brush them up. I would say they're stepsisters. They're not even like on the same bloodline. I'm using Maybelline Build-A-Brow. Also, my name is Jordan, and I am so grateful to have you all here. You warm my heart. I definitely feel like I just gained a bunch of new friends. Who runs the world? Girls. I've got this NYX Lift and Snatch. Okay, I am gonna need to do this off camera, but I will show you what I mean. Outline first, and then I go in with the strokes. Okay, so I did that off camera. This is what we're looking like. All right, now that the eyebrows look like they could be from the same bloodline, clean these girls up, I use my foundation, which is the 30-hour Maybelline blah, blah, blah. We're just going to, I go really above the eyebrow, and then I just kind of use this and work it down. Now we move on to foundation. Again, just kind of tap it where it needs to go. Now that we look like a ghost, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour. I know we've all had one of these trusty brushes that we just keep around because they blend so good. This is mine. She's loyal. Don't come for her. Now we blend. And now I go above the hollow because I don't know why. I'm not an expert and I don't know why. Some makeup artist told me to do that and now I do that. I love how this blends. I put it here, here, and then here. Okay, now that we're all bronzed and beautiful, I use the Camo Liquid Blush by e.l.f. You just scrape off all the excess and the hairs from my animals, and I just paint it on there. Fucking paint it. I put most of the pressure on the bottom of the brush. I don't know why I'm talking to you like I know what the hell I'm doing. Now that I have the blush on my face, I take this brush. It's a buffing brush, and my towel, and I take whatever makeup was on there before, I take it off, and then I just fucking buff that shit into my skin. Buffing upwards. Before, after. Now that the blush is all blended, we're gonna do concealer. I put a lot of concealer on because I find that it stays better and doesn't crease as much. And when you're blending, remember to bring it out. Like, see how snatched that makes this side of my face look? Snatched. Blech. Snatched. Darken it a little bit more. I have blush blindness, by the way, And it actually, no, I don't have blush blindness. I choose to use this much blush. This is what we're looking like. And now I take the HD powder from e.l.f. Dab a little bit off on my hand. And then just pack it on. All right, now we set all the creams with the powders. I use the Maybelline City Bronzer, love you honey, with this brush. So I just pack that on there. Oh, look at my fucking big ass forehead. I literally edit all of my pictures to make my forehead look smaller. Cause look at this fucking noggin, guys. Now the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me blush, fucking beat the shit out of it. And then we just put it over top of the creams. Now we take this brush, again, our trusty kitchen towel that is clean. You wipe the excess product off of this so that you can blend, a clean blend. Again, I work my way from the bottom up. We can't always be symmetrical. Now we take a very large fluffy brush and we brush off that bake that we did earlier. So at this point, now that we've got the base almost completely done, minus highlight, I want to do some setting spray. And I've been using this Revolution Sorry about that. As you can see, it has just melted everything together. So this is the Annabelle shade Neutral Rose. So I just lined my upper lip. There. Okay, now that the lips are lined, I'm using the Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss by Essence. It's a really cheap lip gloss, but I like it. It doesn't plump my lips, so I'm not buying it for that reason. But I just like the color. So I use this highlighter. This one. It's broken as shit. Like, look at that. All right, so that is the entire makeup routine. I gotta go do my hair and make some content. So stay tuned, babes. Love you.